Hello YouTube, just want to do a video on Ryobi battery chargers. Now, I've got a selection here, I'm not going to show them all at once. Starting off with the really old NiCad charger. Obviously only does NiCads. Doesn't charge unless you've got the battery in, the red light comes on. Green comes on when it's charged. Simple. Yeah, that's brilliant. Except for this is like a 3-hour charger. So even with a 1.3 amp hour NiCad, it takes 3 hours to charge. So obviously if you're on site, if you're working, you could have really two or three of these chargers and a whole load of batteries to get any use out of them. Because by the time you flattened your first one and plugged it in charge, your second battery is halfway flat before this is even done. So then we move on to the next one, which is quite a good charger. It seems to charge most batteries within an hour. And also it's dual chemistry, so it does the lithium batteries. And again, you get the charge light and the red light, so it shows power. That goes solid green when it's charged. Brilliant. So now I can charge my batteries on site quickly and without having to carry too many batteries with me. So I thought I want to go off grid with some of my tools. So first thing I did was get hold of this Ryobi charger here. This I haven't got it plugged in, but battery goes in there, and you get a red light and 3 green lights to show status. So the red light shows power, 1, 2, 3. You've got to have, I believe both these lights are going to be green to show it's charged, and this one is a fault indicator. The problem with this is whenever it's plugged into a car or the solar power station that I've got, this one always flashes, it never stays solid, and checking with the instructions, that is meant to go solid with that one to show it's charged, so it's never really worked too well. So next one up is this one here, and obviously I haven't got this one plugged in, but it's the same principle as the first dual chemistry battery charger. Battery goes in there, red light to show status, green to show flashing to charge, and solid to be like fully charged. If the red flashes without a green light, then you've got a fault, same as this one. So this is obviously a 12 volt one. Can't find the lead, it's down there somewhere. Brilliant. Except for we come down to cost. Now I'm going to run through cost first before I go into this one here, this little one here. So over here, this came as part of a kit, but you used to be able to pick these up for about 20 quid. These were about £30 to £35. Recently, before they changed the design, they went up to about £40. This one cost me 20 quid. This one cost me a lot more because this came from America, because Ryobi don't sell this in the UK. This cost me $60. You can work that out in pounds if you want, plus £15 customs fee, and I think an extra £8 for delivery within the UK. So that is not really a viable option, because I want to try and build some redundancy into my system. So if, say, this breaks or that breaks, then I've still got another one that I can use. Now I can use this one on grid by using a 240 to 12 volt transformer, which I have for one of my fridges. But I want to preserve this one as much as I can, because I only have one, and they're very expensive to get over from America. So looking online for an alternative, I found this thing. Now this is a Ryobi charger that sits on top of the batteries, and I think you have the same principle where you have the red light show power and flashing shows it charges. The only problem I have with this is, well, it's not really a problem. Well, maybe it is a problem. The transformer is in the plug, and there you can see output is 14.4 to 18 volts at 450 milliamps. And I think the problem lies in that there, 450 milliamps. We're back to the same problem we had with the first charger that came out, the one at the end there, with the 3-hour charge time. So I'm not worried at this particular moment in time about charge time, because I can still pick these up. and I can also pick up a similar model, which is the newer version, which is a bit smaller and doesn't look so nice. But anyway, with this, the transformer and the plug, I might be able to cut that off and put a laptop power supply set to 18 volts and still charge these batteries off grid. It's something I want to play with because I picked this one up for a tenner, so I'm not too concerned if I break it or kill it, and I'll probably only test it on a NiCad because I don't want to destroy one of my lithium batteries. So what I was thinking of doing is, obviously I've built up quite a collection of these different chargers, and I know this one's naff, but it's still good for the NiCads. And what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to get some Dean's connectors, Dean's plugs, splice it, put a couple of Dean's connectors on, so that I can either run it on mains or off a 12 volt. So I'll still have the 18 volts coming from the 12 volt battery through the transformer, but also still be able to use it on mains if I need to. So let me know what you think about that idea. Obviously this charger is designed for 14.4 batteries as well as 18, so I don't know whether sticking an 18 volt supply straight onto it is going to upset it too much. But I'm going to try it anyway, so nah. So thank you for watching my video. I've got a couple more videos coming up. I was away last weekend, so I didn't have much time to do any more videos. But yeah, let us know what you think, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.